Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So it is time for April Fashion Fix. Can you believe it? It's almost April. I have April Fashion Fix. I showed them on my live last night because I'm taping this on a Thursday. So I showed it on my Wednesday night live last night. My customers loved it. But I always do the video for you guys on YouTube in case you are a paparazzi independent consultant and you are not on Fashion Fix. You want to know what Fashion Fix entails. Maybe you are looking about joining to be a paparazzi independent consultant and you want to know the benefits that you get as a consultant. Well, one of the biggest benefits you get is you get to be a member of the Fashion Fix subscription. So I always try to make this video less than 30 minutes, but it winds up being 30 minutes. So grab your drink, grab your snack, let's settle in. I'm going to show you all of the April Fashion Fix. So I always go, I have my notes, I always go and tell you what Fashion Fix is first, so you can skip ahead. Usually it takes me about 5-6 minutes for that, so skip ahead if you just want to see the pieces. But first of all, Fashion Fix is a subscription service that you can only get when you are a consultant. You get, on the 20th of the month, it is billed of the previous month, so like 20th of March, we were billed for April, and then they ship it out. And then you can show your customers for the next week or so. And then on the 5th at midnight a.m., I always like to say midnight a.m., so the morning of the 5th at midnight, you can order more sets. You can order more individual pieces. So if you have a set and a customer may only like the necklace, you can order just the necklace. Now, you do get 5 exclusive pieces, and you get hostess rewards, but I do not show the hostess rewards. Because every purchase that you make as a consultant, if for every 10 that you purchase, you get 1 free piece. So they throw in 4 hostess rewards with your Fashion Fix, and I don't show those because they're different for every consultant. But you wind up getting 5 sets of 4 pieces, and typically the 4 pieces are the necklace earring set, then you get an upgraded earrings, you get a ring and a bracelet. That's typically, sometimes you don't get a bracelet, or sometimes you don't get a ring and you get 2 bracelets in the set. Or sometimes you don't get the earrings and you'll get like 2 bracelets and a ring. So it does shift a little bit, but typically it's a necklace earring, the upgraded earrings, the bracelet, and a ring. And like I said, you get the 4 hostess rewards, but I don't show them in the video. And then you get 5 exclusives. Now the 5 exclusives you cannot order more of, ever. They will never come out in that style. They will never come out in that, well, in that color. They may come out in the style, like if it's a brown, like I have a brown bracelet, it may come out in like blue or green, but it will never come out in that brown. And the only way you can ever get more of them is if you purchase them at full price from another consultant. So like I said, you are billed on the 20th, and I live in Maryland, and we have a 6% tax. The base price of Fashion Fix is $68.75. Because I live in Maryland and I have the 6% tax, it winds up being $82.20 with shipping, tax, everything done out the door. It's $82.20. And I always say this in my Fashion Fix videos. I took a year and a half before I signed up for Fashion Fix, and I should have done it like the day I signed up. I should have done it. It's the best benefit I see for my business, because I have a lot of customers say, oh, well, I want like a gunmetal set. And I'm like, ooh, well, I got 4 different styles of gunmetal sets. So it really works. And the sets are actually in, like, this is Fiercely 5th Avenue. You have the Glimpses of Malibu. So they are actually in categories. Now, every single piece Paparazzi sells or has is in one of these 5 categories. And if you go on to a consultant's website, there is something called Showroom Designer. And it is a quiz, and you basically go on there and it'll say, which one of these 5 dresses do you like? Which one of these 5 shoes do you like? Which one of the 5 purses do you like? And then it'll pop out your answers, and it'll say you are 20% Fiercely 5th Avenue, you are 30% Magnificent Musings, and it'll tell you where you fall into the design category. Now, I have taken that quiz probably 5 different times throughout the 2 years I've been on there. I said, ooh, let's see. I'm feeling a little different today. Let's see. It is perfect all the time because it puts me in the Magnificent Musing category for the most. I think I'm 40-50% Magnificent Musings. And if you are a consultant, you can have your customers do that and know what style they like, so you know what you can order when you go to do your inventory orders. So push that to your customers. Push that, like, go on there, take it yourself, because it's nice to know. And then you can go at the top on the menu on Paparazzi. There is something that says Paparazzi Collections. When you click that, you have all these collections pop up. It'll say, like, the Fiercely Fifth Avenue, the Glimpses of Malibu. You click it, and it'll show every piece on the website that falls into that category. So it makes shopping so easy. And you can actually do, like, if you were going to do a gift for somebody, that's a good idea. Like, if you were going to do a gift for somebody, have them go on there and fill it out. Then you know what their style preferences are. And it's a really fun quiz. I think they even show, like, a couple necklaces for Paparazzi, and they say, what necklace do you like the most? So it's really fun, and like I said, I've taken it probably like 5 times, and it always comes out within 10% either way. But also in the Paparazzi, or in the Fashion Fix, you get model pictures that show. I'll show you these with every piece I show, and then you get the little cards I was telling you about. And what I do is I keep these model pictures. That's what I do. But the first person to order the set gets the card. And the cards show you who is this trend blend for, what are its standout features, why are these pieces paired together, and then it says how should this trend blend be worn. So what I will do on this video is I will just show you front and back, and you can pause the video and read it. But when I do my lives, everything I'm doing right now on this video is how I run my live when I show Fashion Fix. Besides, I am not selling the pieces. I don't sell them in this because I've already sold them to my customers. But I always read how this trend blend should be worn because my customers love that to know if they want to purchase it. Because if it says better with really bright colors and you're not a person that wears really bright colors, then you're going to say, that may not be for me. But my customers love that. So let's get started. And Fashion Fix, you have to bear with me. Like I always tell my customers, Fashion Fix is a little bit crazy because I have all these pieces to show. But the first one is Fiercely Fifth Avenue. And I know I have the like ring light reflection, so I try to tilt it to where you don't see the ring light reflection. And this is exactly how I show my customers. And the only difference that I will do is I will not show a number. Usually after I show my set, I will show a number, but I don't do that in the YouTube video. So here, let me see if it'll focus. Here is the card if you would like to pause. And then there is the back. It explains every piece. It has the description and the name. So let's start with Fiercely Fifth Avenue. Okay, so each of these sets are $20. And you get the 4 pieces. So the first necklace of this one is silver. And this one has the textured earrings that are silver. And like I showed on my live last night, this one has the shiny back and then it's got a textured front. And then you do have an extender. I always tell my customers if there's an extender or not because they like to know. Most of the time there is. I found maybe one necklace in like 2 years didn't, and I just went into they give you a repair kit when you sign up, and I just added the extender on there because they give you extra extenders. But I always check that on the live because I don't know why. I think the customers like to know that they have the option to adjust it. And then it goes into these multiple rings, and then right here, these ovals, the ovals have like a braided texture to it, or a rope-like texture. But that is the necklace and the earrings. Okay, now the upgraded earrings, they are these dainty hoops. They are silver. And they are kind of difficult to show on the camera. but they have, you can see they have the swirl-like pattern here, and then it goes into like a textured pattern, like a line pattern. Then it goes back to the swirl pattern, and then there's a line pattern. And these are post back, and they are really dainty. Like I said on my live last night, you would wear these and not really realize you're wearing an earring because they're so light. So don't be afraid that they're really big. They're really light. So that is the upgraded earrings. And then in this set, you do get a cuff bracelet. And this cuff bracelet is attached with the bar. And some of these, so you can see the top. Let's see if it'll show on the camera. So this top ring is a shiny silver. And then the two next rings are textured. And then the two next ones are not textured. They're just shiny. So it alternates between the textures. But that is the cuff bracelet. And then the last piece of this set, you do get, oops, wrong ring. I have on my other set. I grabbed the ring for the other set. It would help if I showed the right one for the right set, right guys? So this one is a thicker band stretchy ring, and paparazzi rings are all stretchy, so one size fits most. And this one has the shiny silver circle, and then it has the textured circle, just like the necklace had both the textured circles and the shiny circle. So that is the ring. In this set, you get the ring, you get the bracelet, and I always like recap it for my customers. You get the you get the upgraded earrings, and then you get the necklace earring set for $20. And that one was the Fiercely Fifth Avenue. I had to look at the name. Okay, now the next one is Glimpses of Malibu. Now this one is the perfect spring look. It is a yellow moonstone. This one, I love this set. It is amazing. And I think Glimpses of Malibu is my second, when I take that quiz, it's my second like favorite one that I fall into. So this one here is the card if you would like to pause. And there is the back. I try to move it so I don't see the reflection. So this one, the necklace with this one, is a longer necklace, and it actually, there you go. I was going to say it was a twisted a little bit, so I had to untwist it. Okay, so this one is a longer necklace. And you can see, when I always show on the mannequin, it gets like a really bright and reflective. And I don't know why my lights do that. It's just, I think it's the camera when I'm further away. But when I go closer, you can see it. So this is a Moonstone Yellow Set. So you can see with the moonstone, when you shift the bead, you can see how the reflection shifts. So these are the yellow earrings with the necklace, and then you have the extender. And then you have the long silver colored chain into the pendant, and it's a double pendant. And it has the moonstone. You can really see how the light shifts, the reflection shifts on that piece. But that is the necklace of the Glimpses of Malibu. Okay, then the earrings, the upgraded earrings, they are Dangle Earrings, and they have the yellow moonstone along with the clear rhinestones. So you have 5 larger rhinestones, and then you have 5 smaller rhinestones. So at the bottom there's 3, and on either side there's 1. And that is the upgraded earrings. And again, they have that moonstone effect. I love that moonstone effect. Okay, then the bracelet of this set, it is a lobster clasp bracelet. And it does have an extender, so you can adjust the length. And again, it has those yellow stones. And you have a bigger circular like piece, and then you have an alternating oval piece. And that goes all the way around the bracelet. And then the ring in this set. Now, one thing with the ring in this set, it did come in damaged, but that is no problem. Paparazzi replaced it. With your Fashion Fix, they will actually replace the item. So it's in the mail. The ring is in the mail to me right now. But if you see that it is a little scratched up, I do know that, and I told my customers that. It is fine. The person who purchased this set understood. I will send them the ring. So this is a Moonstone ring, and it doesn't really show up on camera, but it is a little scratched if you do see it, which is fine. It happens. Out of like 8 months I've done Fashion Fix, I think it's been, I haven't had any piece be messed up. So, and this really isn't too messed up. It's just messed up enough that I wouldn't sell it to my customers. So they replaced it. It's in the mail, so no big deal. I just want you to know that if you see it messed up, that that's not how it's supposed to be, and I know that. So, like I said, this is a thicker band stretchy ring, and it has that moonstone. So in this set, you get the ring, you get the bracelet, you get the upgraded earrings, and you get the necklace. And the necklace has those earrings with it. So this is a $20 set for Glimpses of Malibu. Okay, now let's move on to the next set. We have 3 more sets. We have 3 more sets, and then we have the 5 exclusives. Okay, so this next set is the Magnificent Musings, and this is the one that I fall into. Which makes sense because when I'm not on videos or on live, I wear a ton of black. I wear like a lot of like dark gray, and this set falls right into that. So this one, here is the card. And there is the back. And this is Magnificent Musings. So, the necklace of this set has multiple, and on my live last night, I think I determined that's like a trapezoid shape. It has multiple gunmetal. This is a gunmetal set. Oops. There you go. So it is a gunmetal set, and it has multiple of these little pendants, which I love. So this one, and I always tell my customers, remember, you can purchase just one set. Now, when you do the pre-orders, I did not say this in the beginning, but I'll talk about this as I'm showing this necklace. When you do the pre-orders, you cannot charge. You cannot charge them right now. So if they pre-order a set, you cannot charge them right now until you have it in hand. So you do have the gunmetal, and you always have to tell your customers that it may sell out before you can get it. Like I always tell them pre-orders are not a guarantee, because Fashion Fix is so like hot pieces that they sell out quick. So this necklace has 3 different layers of these pendants. It has the small layer, has a medium layer, and then it has the longer layer. That is the necklace. And then in this set, you do get, kind of in the same shape, you get the earrings that are hoops, and it's kind of in the same shape as those like trapezoid, that elongated shape. And again, they are gunmetal. They have no rhinestones, they're just the shiny gunmetal. And then they do have the post back. So that is the upgraded earrings. And then this set, you get a cuff. And unlike the last cuff I showed, this one is a solid piece. It doesn't move. And I will show you what it looks like. Now on me, I have a small wrist. And I have such a small wrist that the kids' bracelets pretty much fit me. So if I wanted to wear a kid's bracelet, I could. So if you see how big things are on my wrist, that's because I have an extremely small wrist. But that is the cuff. And then this one has a thicker band gunmetal ring, and this one, and my customers thought it was funny on the live last night, because I told them when I unwrapped this, my husband was sitting next to me, and I told him, I said, holy cow, this is a hefty ring. This is like a really hefty ring. And then I saw the name, and the name of this ring is actually Hit 'em Where It Hurts. So I thought that was really funny. This is a ring that, like, if you got in a fight, like, it would do some damage. Like, I'm not telling you to go fight people, but I'm just saying, it's a hefty ring, and I love it. It's got no rhinestones. It's just got this ridged, so you can see. And always, when I film videos or do my lives, the trash men always come, or the trash people always come. So if you hear the like banging of the trash truck outside, I do apologize. But so in this set, you get that cuff, you get the ring, you get the necklace, earrings, and then you get the upgraded earrings, and that is Magnificent Musings for April 2019. Okay, now the next one, we have 2 more sets. This next one is Simply Santafe. And Simply Santafe is like the Southwestern feel. I always see like Southwestern when I see this set, because it's got the earth tones and it's got some of the Southwestern like designs in it. So this one is Simply Santafe, and here is the card. And there is the back. Now this necklace is a longer necklace, and as I told my customers, you would think that this necklace is really heavy. Some things with Paparazzi you think are like really heavy, and they wind up being light. They have things that look really light, like pieces that look really light, and they wind up being really heavy. This one is really light, and it's in like a good way, like it's not going to weigh your neck down when you wear it. So this one has the turquoise bead earrings with the natural crackle effect like a stone would have. And then you have the extender, and then you have the long silver chain into the big pendant. And you can see what I'm talking about with the Southwestern like designs on it. And it has the giant turquoise bead or stone. So that is the necklace. And then in this set you get upgraded earrings. So the upgraded earrings, they do have that crackle effect turquoise stone, and then they have the Southwestern design around it. And then with this set, you do get, I love this style of bracelet. This is a leather bracelet, and it is like a wrapper bracelet. You wrap it around, and then it clasps right here with the extender, and you can always take this extender and just hook it back into the clasp, and it would be fine. And then you have this turquoise pendant that matches the rest of the pieces. And then the last piece of this set is a ring, which again is a thicker band stretchy ring that is silver. And this one matches the earrings perfectly. So this set, you get the ring, the bracelet, you get the upgraded earrings, which match perfectly to the neck or to the ring, and then you get the necklace with the bigger pendant. So that is Simply Santafe. And now we are on to the last set. The last set is Sunset Sightings. This one has the tassel necklace, which I love. And they actually say it's competing, what do they say on there? Competing textures and markings in this set. And you'll see because the necklace is round and the upgraded earrings, oops, I'm sorry, I was blocking it. The upgraded earrings are like a blocky. So you can see this is round and the upgraded earrings are a little bit blocky. Oops, why is it out of focus? There you go. Okay, sorry for that cut. The doorbell rang. It's actually the delivery man dropping off another order of inventory. So that was quite funny because I was taping a live, or a YouTube video. I'm always used to going live. I go live like 5 times a week. So, yeah, sorry for that cut. I will start back at the necklace. And you can probably hear my dog because he's walking around now because he's like, gotta protect you from the delivery man. So, yeah, so I actually got more inventory. That's really exciting. It's like Christmas every time you get inventory. Okay, so this one has the tassel earrings, and this one has the 4 separate tassels. And I always tell my customers there's a little trick. If you don't like how long these tassel earrings are, open this O-ring. As a consultant, you can't do that, but they can do whatever they want when they purchase it. So they open the O-ring, they pass the ends of the chain through, and then they close it, and it makes a shorter, chunkier earring. Then there is an extender, and then down the chain you go into the solid. This pendant is a solid piece, and you have the multiple tassels that match those tassel earrings. So that is the necklace. And then you have the upgraded earrings, and this is what I was talking about with the multiple textures, because the necklace is a rounded shape and these are more blocky, but I love them. And then they have the, you can see they have the chevrons and the dot pattern through. And then for the bracelet, it is a shiny silver cuff, and it has like the chevrons and the dot pattern. And this one, that's what it looks like when you wear it. It is really shiny and reflective. So it's hard to show it on the camera, but you can see just a little bit of the chevrons in it. And then the last piece of the set is a thicker band silver ring. And then you do have the design in it. So in this set, you get the ring, you get the cuff. Actually, I will hold it like this. You get the cuff, you get the upgraded earrings. Oops, there you go. Oh, and this piece on the earrings is movable. So you get the upgraded earrings, and then you get the tassel necklace. I love this necklace. I may have to order one when it goes live. I may have to order one for myself, see if I can snag it. But that is the Sunset Sightings set. Okay, now we are on to the exclusives. Like I said at the beginning, you cannot order more exclusives. But the first piece of this exclusive set is a bracelet, and this has the brown beads. And then it has textured beads. It has like silver rings, and then it has clear rhinestones in this spacer. And that goes all the way around. It just repeats. You have another brown bead, you have another spacer. You can see the brown bead in there. And this is a stretchy bracelet. So that is the first of the exclusives. The next one, you have Dangled Earrings. And these are pink. And these earrings have the see-through pink beads that are multiple sizes. It has the textured silver circles or discs. And then this one has a rope-like oval piece in the center, like a chain link. But that is the second exclusive. The third exclusive, and what they try to do, I've noticed on the exclusives, they try to have like 2 necklaces, a ring, an earring, and a bracelet. So they try to do one of each like type of piece. But this necklace is, and I like to call it a very like geometric piece, and you'll see there's like triangular links when I show the necklace. So the earrings on this one, they are copper. And then they do have a pattern in them. There's like a swirl pattern on both sides of the links. And those links, you have the extender and you have the copper color chain, but the links actually are the same throughout the necklace. And then you have the bigger links that have a different texture. And then you do have, like I said, these triangular pieces that give it a lot of texture. But that is the third exclusive. The fourth exclusive of this fashion fix is a necklace again. This one is a silver necklace and it is orange. I'm sorry if it keeps going out of focus when I go off camera and come back. With my phone, when I record, I actually have to, I don't have to when I do live, but when I record on like a video, I have to tap the screen for it to focus, which is no problem. But until I tap the screen, it stays out of focus. So I do apologize if that is too out of focus. But I do like this phone. I have a Galaxy Note 8. It shows the jewelry very well. At least I think it does. Like, if it doesn't, let me know in the comments if you don't like how this phone shows the jewelry. But you have 3 orange beads. And then you have the extender. And then you have 2 separate silver chains because there is a 2-layer necklace. And it goes into the orange beads and then into the tassels. So that is the second necklace of the exclusives. And we have one last piece. And this one actually is a skinny band silver ring. So you know, let me show you the other ring. So this is a thicker band ring. Let's see if I can show you. There you go. That is a thicker band ring and you can see the difference. This one is a skinny band. So this one has almost like a Celtic knot pattern, I like to say, or it's like a heart on both sides. And then it has that topaz, I believe that's the December birthstone, topaz colored stone. And the color that shows up on camera is the color it is. I love my lighting. It shows the true colors. But that is the last piece of the exclusives. And my customers last night, they snagged all these up. They loved them. I think I only have one exclusive left. But I do believe, I know I had to cut it, but I do believe we're right at the 30-minute mark. Like I said, I always do these videos in the 30-minute mark. But which one of the sets or exclusive pieces was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments. Or if you take that that quiz for the, what is it? Brain fart. For the showroom designer. That quiz. I was like, brain fart. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But if you take that quiz, let me know what your favorite category is. Like, what set do you fall under? Because mine is Magnificent Musings. And I think Glimpses of Malibu is like 20% less, but it's my next closest one. But yeah, which one was your favorite? I would like to know. And then like this video if you liked it. Give it a big thumbs up. That would help out my channel. And subscribe if you'd like to see any more future videos about paparazzi. But thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!